and welcome to the Agrec building in Abbotsford, British Columbia. This main event is about to get underway with the first bout coming up. It will be between Andreas Terezakis and Darian Irene. And this, Bambi, is going to be an exciting evening of what we call a championship event from our point of view.
Yeah, well, starting with this one, I've never seen kids this little fighting, and this is going to be really cool. And then following that, they just get bigger and bigger, and it's going to be fun.
Okay, Kurt, they have 3 1.5-minute rounds for these youngsters.
Yeah, that's because they're novice fighters, and because they're under the age of 15. Let's let the ring announcer, Jerry Matthew, do his business.
Tonight, you're about to witness a spectacular evening of exciting reality combat. Survival of the fittest. First of all, I'd like to introduce our 3 judges at ringside. Mr. Joe Stranad, Dale Bakey, and Pam Cunningham. Your referee for this evening's matches, a veteran of many title fights, Dennis Freemark. I'd like to welcome all of those in attendance watching by television, thanks to Rogers Community Television.
Come out and go at it from here. Kurt.
Well, you've got these, because they're under the age of 15 years old, they're required, I think, by the province here to wear headgear. All the other fighters tonight will not be wearing headgear, even though these are amateur bouts. They're also wearing padding on their shins, which is another requirement for their age.
Standing 4 feet tall, weighing 64 pounds, only 10 years old, with the heart of a warrior. Fighting out of the Gold Lion Thai Boxing Club, as well as Kelly's Academy of Martial Arts, trained by Song Thing On, and also Big Tony. Here he is, Andreas, the Terror, Terezakis!
Well, he looks ready to go tonight.
This youngster's hungry.
Across the ring, in the blue corner, standing 4 feet tall, only 9 years old, but already with an impressive victory at the Battle of the Best, weighing 58 pounds, from the North Shore Karate ITK, Darian Irani.
I don't know about you, but Darian appears to be a little smaller.
3 rounds of kickboxing.
They both look small to me.
All right, they're getting instructions from the referee. The referee is Dennis Freemark. And there you can see a shot from our camera, our rooftop camera this evening, and we'll be bringing you overhead shots of some of the action, the exceptional action that's going to take place here at the Agrec Complex in Abbotsford. And they wish each other congratulations. They might need it, Bambi. For youngsters, boy, I tell you, they're full of adrenaline. They're ready to go out there, and we're watching them. Andreas seemed to be a little more hyper than his counterpart, Darian.
Yeah, it looks that way. I think they're both ready, and it's going to be a good fight.
Andreas in the red trunks throws a kick right there, missed him. Coming back, Darian retaliates a kick by Andreas. Both of them kicked. The right to left, the right kick by Andreas. Going back, a kick to the midsection by Darian. Darian got him back, a good solid left hand by Andreas. Andreas to a solid left hand. Right to the chin and got him on that.
I don't think the referee's going to call it a knockdown. I think he was off balance.
All right, going back, referee just checking them out, making sure they're okay, getting set, going back. Couple of kicks to the midsection by Darian and Andreas. Andreas throws a swing, a miss, a kick. Good solid. Andreas seems to have the longer reach, going after Darian. Darian coming back, trying to throw him down to the ring. Couldn't get a hold of him. They come off the rope swinging. Darian going after him, leads with a right kick, going after the midsection. A right kick again by the midsection for Andreas. Comes back after him. Solid right, followed by a left. Coming back. Hit the forehead by Andreas right there. Going back, Andreas again in the red trunks. Good solid right-left combination going after him. keeping it out. They're just checking each other out right now. They've got a couple of good, solid hits by both fighters. Going up, a little apprehensive on that kick. Going back, they're checking good kicks to the midsection, just about waist high. Going after a good right hand jab right to the nose of Andreas there, and Andreas got back Darian against the ropes. Referee saying a break, tried to throw him. Darian got Andreas against the ropes. Andreas going back, and the bell goes. The first round is over. Exciting action, Bambi.
They are definitely full of energy, both of these two. They are going at it the whole way, and I think they will for all 3 rounds.
All right, now as they go in the corners, Kirk, we watch right here. And we watch, they're going in the right corner over here. Andreas, what's the coach telling him right now, Kirk?
I think that with Andreas, they want to tell him to keep using his boxing skills because he's got the reach over Darian over here, and Darian needs to do a little more kicking and moving. He's too short to try to stand and box with him.
He appears to be a little bit apprehensive. He goes, he'll try and throw a right kick, and then after that, he just backs off and basically lets Andreas take it to him.
He's dropping his hands when he throws his kick. That's his biggest mistake. If he'd kick, keep his hands up and move, he could take care of the taller gentleman. But the taller kid over here in the right corner, I think he's got the other kid's number.
Bambi, that's like throwing a punch and leading with your face.
If he kept his hands up, then I think he'd be all right.
All right, well,
He's definitely tough.
He is, he's tough, but both of them come out and they tell you they're like a house on fire, both these youngsters. Both of them 10 years old. Andreas, 64 pounds. Darian, 60 pounds. Come out. All that training staff clear the ring. They go back to center ring right now. Darian throws a kick, coming back, and Darian continuing the solid effort of the attack right there, going back. Andreas going after him, trying to throw him. No, referee says, nope, stop. Dennis Fremark says, back off. There's no headlocks. You can't go throwing him around like a bulldog.
That's why I've been waiting for the referee to do. This is kickboxing and you're not Thai boxing, so you're not allowed to grab the neck like that.
Well, if you can get away with it, all fair and love and war, they say on Alan Kirk. Going back after him. Darian coming back, leading. He's got Andreas against the ropes. Going back. Andreas is trying to stay solid on his feet, but Darian's trying to pull him off with a kick. Oh, Andreas almost had him in a headlock, taking him back down.
Needs to break this up.
Referee's looking. He hasn't broken him up yet. Now he finally says, break. You can't do that. A little bit too much, possibly, Kirk, in the holding.
Definitely. Dennis has got to get on the ball here and break these kids real quick.
Possibly, in fairness for Dennis, Dennis is having maybe a hard time with maybe these youngsters because he's maybe used to watching some of the older participants.
Dennis is a professional. He knows his job. He could be getting carried away a little bit. Nice kick to the head.
Nice kick to the head by Andreas right there, and Darian was a recipient of something he didn't want. Going back, a headlock. Dennis hollers, break. No, they go right back at it. Andreas got him in a headlock, trying to hope. Nope. Dennis Fremark says, that's it, break again. He's going back, he's checking, making sure the headgear is on proper right there. It appeared to be a little bit loose, but it's okay. The ball goes. The second round is over. So far, Bambi, if you were going to judge this one and score it, who would you give the rounds to?
I think Andreas took both of them on that.
No doubt
so
about
far.
It. No doubt about it.
He's more aggressive. He's hit more solid punches, and that kick to the face was awesome.
That was awesome. He came out, and boy, you talk about catching somebody off guard. Hello, ring the bell and wake me up, baby. I'm alive for that one.
Darian did take it pretty well, though.
Oh, he sure did. Okay, now there's the counterpart.
I think Darian seems to be the more tired fighter right now, and Andreas looks fresh and ready to go.
Andreas does. He appears to be a little more fitter, but he also is 4 pounds heavier, and that could work to his advantage. But the biggest thing that we've noticed right there is Andreas has a longer reach.
The reach is the big thing here.
Well, that's the biggest thing. They're going at right there. Okay, now you can hear the training staff. They're saying, okay.
They're getting him to relax right now, to take that breath through his nose, relax and get his heart rate back down.
Okay,
I sure wouldn't do this when I was 10.
I wouldn't let you.
Well, you can hear both training staff tell both fighters, relax, take a deep breath, relax, relax. Now they're fixing what I call shin guards
on
what
they are.
Darian, and they're coming out, and that's just sheer for protection right there of the fighter. Nothing wrong with that. Going back, Andreas comes up, throws a right hand. Solid right hand! Oh, KO me, buddy, got him. Big one there. Going back. Andreas isn't backing off. Darian's going back after him. Right-left combination. Andreas is clearly dominant in this one. Darian's got him against the ropes, trying to trip him up with the left foot. Going down, they both fall. They get up. The referee backs Darian off a little bit. What a solid action right there in round number 3. Andreas is really getting into this. We're watching. Referee checks him, says, okay, we're ready. Let's go back at her. Darian going after him. Looks, sets right there. Going after right-hand kick to the butt of Andreas. Andreas going after him, trying to wrestle him and tag him to the ground right there. Darian's having no go of it, pushes him against the ropes, taking him, the two of them. They're holding. Referee once again hollers, nope, break, that's it, time, he collared right there. The shin guard once again come a little bit loose. That's those Velcro straps. I hate those stupid things.
Well, they should be taped. If you were in a fight of a professional level, they'd make you tape them.
Oh, I'd have one in the front and one in the back. Never mind one just on the front like that, Bambi. You can get hurt even at this age. Going back. Oh, big time. Andreas coming back. A left, solid left right there on the jaw. Going back. Darian, a kick. Andreas coming back with a retaliatory kick with his right. Going after him, holding on him once again. The biggest thing with Andreas is he's trying to get a hold of him, pull him down. Stand in his way, referee hollers, break. Okay, up nice and clean. There's the shin guard once again, it's loose. It's loose once again, he called time, going back. Dennis has his age, he's got to bend down and help these young guys out. They're an awful lot smaller than he is. All right, shin guard's done up once again. Andreas looks. Darian going back. Who's going to kick? Andreas comes back. A good solid kick to the chin. Oh, nailed him and throws him down. What a solid kick. Oh, full marks to Andreas for that one.
That was a good fight on both of their parts.
I think that Darian did much better in the third round. He was a lot more aggressive. He was throwing a lot of combinations.
He showed a lot of heart.
He did, a lot of heart. They're hard. I tell you, it's as solid as the house right here. Andreas, full marks to him because he come out and when he went after his opponent, Darian, in this case, he didn't back off. He went after him. If he led with a kick, he followed with either a left or a right. It didn't matter which way he was going.
This has been every babysitter's nightmare. Let's hear it for these two young champions.
Solid hand for these two youngsters. Now we'll get the announcement. The two of them go over and congratulate each other. Nightmare on Elm Street. I tell you, this is nightmare at the Ag filling for these two youngsters.
All scored about 30-28. The winner by unanimous decision in the right corner.
No doubt about that. No doubt about the decision.
No questions asked. They were scored 30-20 by all the judges. Solid victory. Here's a replay on this one, Bambi.
That was an awesome right hand.
Correct?
He definitely had the solid punches. He was not as sloppy as Darian was. A little better with his kicks than he was his hands.
There's the championship trophy for that youngster. Congratulations.
Can we have our fighters to the ring, please, for match number 2 of the evening?
Andreas, it was a tremendous fight. You had tremendous kicking, punching, wrestling. Tell us a little bit about your fight.
Yeah, it was good, but thought I could do a little bit more stamina if I trained just a little bit more on my running and stuff.
How many fights have you had in your career so far?
I've been in numerous tournaments and all kinds of things. I've never had a real fight in the ring, though.
This was your first year of fighting?
Yeah. I got over 25 trophies in my house, though, from tournaments.
So what gave you the edge today in today's fight?
It's hard to say, but from just a lot of adrenaline.
Anybody you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank my parents and all my family and everybody and all the viewers who were watching me.
Thank you very much.